Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Collab time. Two of my favorite Northern California breweries. Cellarmaker, San Francisco, California, and Slice Beer Company, Lincoln, California. This is Board of Crustees. And this can art is awesome. It's got slices of pizza that are having a meeting. Both of these breweries are, I don't want to say pizza based, but they both do pizza. Slice is part of Old Town Pizza. And Cellarmaker, I guess they started making pizza, or maybe they've always made pizza, I'm not sure. But they're pizza breweries, so they made a collaboration called Board of Crustees, and I'm here for it. So, per the can, 6.4% alcohol by volume, hazy IPA. This beer comes courtesy of my man Mike. I appreciate you, bro. This says double dry hopped. It was canned on July 27th, and Cellarmaker always says drink within 21 days. Time of recording, today's August 15th, so we are right, what is that, 19 days? We're right within the the range. This has like a note on the desk. It says Nelson and Strata, so I'm guessing those are the two hops. Anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, both of these breweries make absolutely amazing beers. I reviewed a bunch of Slice beers. I reviewed not a bunch of Cellarmaker beers, but I've reviewed some Cellarmaker beer. So we're going to be using our Cellarmaker glassware because beer tastes better in proper glassware. If you guys don't know that, you should try it. It's a real thing. The can is sweating. It is so warm out here today. Whew. How dare you? The beer is beautiful. Look at that head. 2 fingers. Solid, fluffy, just creamy eggshell. I mean, I say it every time. You could take a spoon and scoop that out. It is that hazy pineapple juice. It looks absolutely amazing in that proper glassware. That color is fan-freaking-tastic. So, Strata is quickly becoming one of my favorite hops. I say that every time I review a Strata beer. I love me some Nelson, so hopefully this is awesome. Shove our nose in it. Oh, it smells like if you took like a mixture of like grapes and like pineapples and papayas and just blended it up. Gosh, that smells so good. It is super tropical, but it also offers like that vinous Nelson thing. And we talk about like beers being vegetal. Nelson for me is vegetal. I always talk about how just because we get them all the time, vine ripened tomatoes, if you ever just take the vines of a tomato and smell them, when I say vegetal and like vinous, like that's what I'm talking about. So next time you have vine ripened tomatoes, smell the vines and you'll know what I'm talking about in every beer review that I say vinous and like vinous, and we talk about like vegetal, or we say, what else do we say, like green, like that's what green is to me. A lot of people say like green means young. Like I don't think that's what it means to me. It means like vegetal, like dark leafy greens or like tomato vines. But yeah, this, it kind of goes towards that, like you get a little bit of like a yeasty thing, like kind of like that chalky Flintstone vitamin thing, but this smells so good. Typically with these hazy beers, like I'll get like a kind of that sourdough bread, crusty kind of white bready thing. I don't get that. This is just juice in a glass. So I am salivating. Let's go ahead and taste it. Mike, cheers. Thank you, sir. That is delicious. It sounds weird saying this, but you can tell that this is an IPA. Gosh, that sounds so weird saying that. But a lot of times with these hazy beers, double IPAs, they're just like intense, crazy, like over the top. Triple IPAs do the same thing. This has double dry hopped, but this is just a nice mellow, like it tastes like a 6.2% beer, if that makes any sense at all. Hopefully you guys know what I'm saying when I'm like what I'm talking about when I say that, but this is super flavorful, but it's not like crazy intense, not like over the top, not trying to do too much. This is just waves and waves of tropical fruits, mixed with like that intense, earthy, dirty Nelson thing that I love. That kind of white grapey, vinous. Like green vegetable thing. There's a good amount of like it's like, I don't know where that's coming from. It might be the Strata. It's like pink grapefruit bitterness that just sits on your tongue and just stays there. It doesn't go away. But it's nice because your tongue gets all that bitterness, but you're also still getting all of the tropical fruits, all of those like white grape notes, all that good stuff. Like I said, I know I keep saying this, but this drinks like a 6.2% beer, which is awesome because that's what it's telling you it is. It's doing exactly what it tells you it is. It's fantastic. This is really, really good stuff. The only bummer about collabs like this is like they don't release these beers all the time. I don't know how many times they've released this. It's just one of those things like, I mean, I love this beer, but how many more times we get to drink this? I don't know. That's the only bummer when it comes to collabs, but this is great. I mean, if you got cans of this, you're stoked. It's just one of those just excellent beers from two amazing breweries. So I guess that's really all there is to say about that. I love it. It's good stuff. So Mike, I appreciate you sending it. Cellarmaker and Slice, I appreciate you guys collabing. That's Board of Crustees. I love that name and that can art. It is absolutely awesome. So if you guys have had it, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.